Hello, it's Gypsy Soul here at Gypsy Willow Cottage, sharing my art and a little chit chat. Sink down into a big fluffy chair with a nice cup of tea or coffee and visit with me a while I do what I love. It makes me so happy to share my art and a little chit chat with you for a little while. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday from me and Jax. Welcome to my art chit chat. I thought Jax and I would have a little chit chat with you before I started my art process, because I've got so many things I want to talk to you about. And then I made a list because you know me. Where's my highlighter so I can cross them off so I don't forget? Because then I'll be done with my video and then I forgot to tell you what I wanted to tell you. All right, Jax, this is my list. Ooh, the coffee is so good today. So good. So, today's September 1st. Labor Day weekend, too. I'm going to be spending this weekend probably sitting on the porch reading. Let me show you what I got. So, Catherine and I were talking about a book series that we read many years ago. I'm going to say in the 90s. And I had to go back and get them. I bought the used versions, but do you remember, if any of you have read Clan of the Cave Bear? Oh my God, this was so good. The movie was horrible, but this book series was so good. I got these used. Then the next one's Valley of the Horses. And then the Mammoth Hunters. This is what I thought these were the only three that were there. I think I might have even only read the first two. I might not even have, I had it, but I don't know if I read it, but it was like the 90s and stuff, so I can't wait to reread them again. And then, here, why don't we put you down? Let's put him down. Say bye-bye. I didn't know there were three more. Jean All wrote three more books. So I ordered the other three. This is the last book of the series. This was written in 2011. So I'm still waiting for the other two. I'm sure they'll be here. Today, one of them's going to be coming here. But I can't wait to read these. This is what I'll be doing over the weekend. But another thing, I just discovered was book annotating. Because I watch YouTube channels like it's TV now. It's just wonderful. And I pay for the no ads, so it's just like watching TV, no commercials. And there's so many channels that I watch. And of course, they always have these channels that they'll throw in that you might like. And I found book annotating. I'm such a book nut anyways, and I only read nonfiction except for a few, like the Clan of the Cave Bear is not nonfiction, but certain fiction books I will read if they're good enough. I haven't gotten into any of the newest ones, but speaking of nonfiction, I am also reading The Artist's Way. I had this years ago too, but never really got into it, so I'm starting that, morning pages and stuff, and now you can see my annotation tabs. So annotating, I like to annotate when I'm reading now because I'll get more out of the book. Because I'm always highlighting, I used to always highlight quotes anyways and things like that. So I'm going to sneeze in a minute. So here is my, excuse me. Here is my annotating tools bag. And I got this little bag because I want to, so if I go to coffee shops and things like that, I could bring my book annotating tools with me. So, of course, I've got, and the thing is, I've got these Pit pens that I bought that I really don't use. I got a ton of them. I don't really use them for art, but they are the perfect highlighters. So these are my highlighters. This is my fine point fountain pen. That's another new thing that I get into. I've got 4 now. So I'll do a fine point fountain pen, and for me to write notes. And then I've got all these little tabs. You know what? I put this little ruler in here, but I don't think I use the ruler when I do highlighting, or maybe underlining. I don't know. But then I got all these cute little tabs on Amazon to tab. Some of the things that I will tab, actually I got notes on there. And then sticky notes, paper for bigger notes. I also got a traveling journal coming too that I can bring with me at the coffee shops, because I plan on doing lots of coffee shops, or Paneras, things like that. So I got my glue stick, because that will help with my journaling. Well, here's another. Oh, a green pit pen. Oh, I like that. I like that color. So that'll be my annotating tools. Things that I like to annotate. First of all, definitely quotes, because I like to use quotes in my art too. And I do have a little notebook where I gather and collect all the notes. But now I'm going to annotate them too. But some of the things that I want. So this is my this is my book recommendations from people all over. It could be TV, a book I'm reading, especially my YouTube channels. So what I do is I'll write down the book that I think I want to buy, and then I also write down who recommended it, because sometimes that's helpful. I'm going to start a list of books that I read, and then, but for my annotating, some of the things that I want to annotate are my things. So I'll annotate things that really stand out to me, besides quotes, just paragraphs that stand out to me. Things to do, like an action. If there's an action, I will annotate that. Reference to books to get. Yep, I got that. Character observations, definitions, or further research, or Google. So yeah, of course I Google a ton of stuff when I'm reading. So I will annotate that, and then maybe put in notes of what of the definitions, of the information that I Googled. Like, especially with Clan of the Cave Bear, Catherine was telling me about all this stuff about Jean Aul. She does live in Portland now. So I actually want to wiki her today, just to read about her and her story before I start reading all of these books. Questions that I have, I'll annotate, and Kleenex moments, of course. So that's my new thing, is annotating books. And there's a ton of YouTube videos out there about annotating books. So if you want to get into it, please do. So that's one of the things I wanted to chit-chat with you about. Let's see, what else do we have? So I'll be on the porch reading and annotating all this weekend. Another thing, so I want to keep you updated. So besides being art, chit-chat, all this stuff, it's all about me. So what I want to do is I want to keep you updated on my decision and my move to Florida and selling this house. So we're going to call it Operation Move to Florida Project. So where am I today? So today, I am really surprised at how much I have cleaned up all the crap stuff in this house. And I mean, I've been downsizing. I had 4 bags of donation clothes and stuff like that. A lot of sweatshirts and things like that. I kept all my favorite sweatshirts. I minimized my wardrobe to things that I love, and I mean love, because there was a time in my life, like if I really liked a sweatshirt at Walmart, I would get every color. So all of those went into the bags, because I'm not going to need sweatshirts. Excuse me, I always think, well, I'll move into Florida, I might need 5 or 10 sweatshirts. No, probably 1 or 2. More. But a lot of my, so I've been buying a lot of stuff from Free People. I love it. They're a little expensive, but you know what? I love their clothes and they're comfortable. So I'm minimize my wardrobe to only things that I absolutely love, like this skirt, this long denim skirt. I love this. So, where was I? So, oh, the 4 bags of clothes that I wanted to donate, and plus I have tons. Oh, I have tons of winter coats. I have one winter coat that I love. I will keep. I don't know why, but we'll see. Because once I'm in Florida, I don't know if I ever plan to coming back here. Not even for visits. So the 4 bags of clothes that I wanted to donate, they were in the back of my car, and then I was scrolling through Facebook, and somebody in Lockport needed some clothes for her kids, her daughters, who were pretty much my size. So I said, listen, I got 4 bags if you want them, and she came and got them. So I'm glad that somebody at least can use them, because there was stuff in there. There were like Calvin Klein shirts that I bought for in the office, and I was never in the office, so I think I wore those shirts like twice. So there was some good stuff in there. So I'm glad it went to somebody. So I have gone upstairs. So every garbage day, I make sure that I stuff my garbage totes with all kinds of crap that I just need to throw out, because I can't sell it at the garage sale. I just want it gone. So I am surprised at how much I have cleaned up all of that stuff. So the only major big garbages that I have are in the basement. And my plan is September 10, 11, 12. Big garbage day is like the 13th. So 10, 11, 12, I'm going to drag all that big garbage out to the, whatever, the curb, and get rid of all of that stuff. And then, and every day, piece by piece, I go through, I cleaned out my closet. I cleaned out all my boxes of, papers that you save, receipts. I was saving receipts from years ago. I threw all that shit out. There was, I've got old notebooks that I saved. I saved a few of my notebooks and planners, but my 2011 planner, which was, I was looking at it, I couldn't even read it, because I went and read them all just for the heck of it. One day, I had to burn the 2011 planner, because that was all about that, my heartbreak back in 2011. The reason why I can't listen to Adele and drink red wine. I've been over that situation for a really long time, but when I was reading it, I didn't realize I did not see how unavailable this person really was all those years. I didn't see it, because I conjured up this romance in my head that we had. It was all in my head. And I kept waiting. Things will change. Things did not change. So it was painful. So this 2011 was, the things that I read were just heartache and sadness. And I am not bringing heartache and sadness with me to Florida. So I burned it in the fireplace, and it felt good. It felt really good. So that's where I am on Project Move to Florida right now. I think I might be putting this house up for sale sooner than I thought. I was planning on using all that wood and having nice fires and stuff like that, but once I've cleaned up this place, I really need to paint my bedroom floor, because I ripped the rug out of there, and it's got all this white wood underneath, but it's not real great. But if I paint it white, it'll make it look like a nice, cool summer cottage look, which would go great with my bedroom set. I mean, they're not getting my bedroom set, but it'll look good when they're looking at the house. But I'm going to do full disclosure, when this house sells, there's a lot of stuff that, I put in the vinyl flooring in the dining room. And as a woman, it looks good, but then in the corners and stuff, it doesn't look that great. I want full disclosure on things like that. So I will keep you up on Project Move to Florida. So that's that. What else did I want to talk? Oh, the cool air lately. The cool air has just been phenomenal, hasn't it? I love the breezes that come in the window when I'm sitting on the porch. I sat out in the backyard for a little bit. It was just wonderful. So I do know that these are one of the things I'm going to have to give up. And you know what? I don't care. I'm ready. I am ready to give up. I'm going to have to find new things that will make me happy, like sunrises and sunsets and the stars. And oh my God, my house is surrounded by trees, which is nice because it keeps it cool. But I can't see sunrises and sunsets. I see little pieces. I can't see the stars unless I go out in the middle of my backyard. The moon, I can barely see the moon through the trees, so I have to go out in the backyard to see it. I want, if I do get to the apartment that I want, I'm hoping that I will get a really great view of the sky. That's why I sit here. This is why my desk was where it was before when I was working, because I needed to see the sky. I wanted to see the clouds. I'm a big sky person, so if I get on the second, third, or fourth floor of this apartment, I think I'll have nice views. I already researched this apartment thoroughly. I mean, I'm an ex-business analyst, so I have a map of it. I know where all the apartments that I like are situated in this place. So when I do go to apply for an apartment, I know which building I want to be in, because there's 3 buildings. I know which way I want my apartment to face. There are certain areas that I don't want I don't want facing. So I thoroughly have researched this, and I don't know how long I'll be there. Maybe a year, maybe longer. So we'll see. So I'm just gonna have to find things, new things to absolutely love. Storms. I love storms. And speaking of storms, oh, I wanted to read something to you and I forgot to go get it. Speaking of storms, this is what my art's going to be about. So 2 weeks ago, excuse me for a second, I had this most wonderful dream. I dreamt that me and a friend, he's male, we were in this really big, dark, navy blue mountain. And we were all tangled up in each other. It wasn't really a romantic tangle. It was more of a, God, we've been such good friends for so many years, tangle. And we were looking at a distant storm. It was lightning. But the mountain that we were in, it was very vivid, dark blue. It was a mountain that I had painted. And that's what we were in. And I just thought that was like the coolest dream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and paint that mountain today. And I want you to come along with me for my art chit chat. So I'll see you when I put everything down to the table, what I wrote down about my dream. I had a beautiful dream last night that so-and-so and I were all tangled up in each other in a dark blue mountain and watched a distant lightning storm. The mountain was a dark blue watercolor mountain I've been painting lately. And it really wasn't a romantic dream. It was more how 2 friends could really care for each other. So I love that. So let's paint this mountain. Hello, 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 my art chit chat friends. So let's get started. I always forget to light my candle. Oops. Always forget to light my candle. There we go. There we go. Now I did not forget. Let's get started on our mountain. So I want to show you, I think this is why I had that dream, is because I've been doing these classes on Skillshare, and I'm wondering if I just dreamt sort of the mountains or something like that. in my dream because it was so cool to be in my painting of mountains. So let's get started. I was wondering if I should gesso this first. I'm not. I'm just gonna let it go. And we'll get started. I'm gonna start with a bit of a dark sky. I want to get, somehow, I can't do lightning, so I'm hoping I can squeeze this in somewhere. How, I don't know. We shall see. But, I don't know how dark we're going to get it. Oop, that's kind of dark, too. Let's see. I just want to start the top. I just want the top. And just do a gradual. Get the mountains in the background. Maybe I might need some, whoop, oh, I hate when that happens. Get some white. Where's my white? Just in case. We might need that. I'm gonna throw some of this blue in. Oops. No. I want it more dark. There we go. More dark. And then maybe just a tinge. I don't know. Tinge of bluish. I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm trying to get it lighter and lighter and lighter. Maybe I should have added gesso. I don't know. Doing water. Well, we're just gonna go a little later, a little lighter. There we go. Maybe that's. I want some dark up here for that. For that light. Ooh, we are getting those colors. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out again. So I'm glad I like the new format of me chit-chatting with you in the beginning, having a little coffee chat with you guys in the beginning. I like that. Having Jax in there. I want to start doing more with my videos and getting a little bit better because I've been watching other people's and I'm just getting ideas. I'm not copying because I don't want to copy. But they have great ideas, and I have great ideas, so why not, right? A little white. I was trying to get the, yeah, we want, yeah, because I want to get, somehow I want to get that in there. There we go. There we go. Yep. Guess I'm not using enough paint here. September, brand new month. My kaleidoscope new classes start today. But I have all month to do, I think about four lessons. Life Book 2023 has restarted because they do take a break. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, yeah, they do take a break for August and April. So I'm back to Life Book. There's a lot of classes, and that's like at least two to, I don't know about three, at least 2 classes a week. I don't do all the classes. From now on, I used to try to do all the classes, but sometimes I just don't like the classes and I don't do them. But you know what? I'm going to try and get out of my comfort zone and I have and do the ones that I don't like, because a lot of times I'll start something that I don't like and I'll end up loving it. I redid my what to do next suggestion cards. This keeps track of all the classes that I have paid for, the free ones. Actually, another one just started yesterday too. But it reminds me what to do. Do a Denise Love, do a Skillshare class, Marry Me Small Art. I just paid for one of her levels in YouTube. Do a Laura Gastinger Instagram, Jenna Rainey Patreon or YouTube. Just nature journal. This is to remind me of do art from one of my photos. You know, if I don't know what to do next. And then these are all blank. Buy a bouquet of flowers, draw and paint them. And then these are all blank for stuff that comes into my mind and stuff like that. So if I don't know what to do next, I will, look how cute these are. I will pull a card. I will also, I guess I could do it like this too. That would look cute when it's on my desk. But for now, we'll put them in here like this. Although I do like that, the way that was. Oh, we'll do that. So, yeah, now I'll be able to get this in here. I just want to, because I don't think I can paint a lightning bolt. And we were looking at a storm in the distance. So, a lightning storm in the distance looked exactly like this. So, I'm going to put that there in a little bit. But right now, I want to do lighter. Let's see how this will look. Just a little light. Oh, yeah. A little lighter. We'll throw a little bit of that blue in there. Just a little bit. I keep using up this. Because I'm going to put the mountain here, I think. But yeah. Oh, I like the way this is going. Not quite how I pictured it when I said I wanted to do this, but I like it. More Payne's Gray, one of my favorite color. So also in September, you know, I'm going to do Wild Wonder Nature Journaling Conference. This year is September 13th through 17th. It's all day conference. So I will have a do not disturb on my door. Not that anybody comes to visit me, but you know, you never know. But that'll be fun because I really want to get back into nature journaling. So. So yeah, so I had this vision of mountains in the distance and then the big mountain. So let's see. I want to use even darker, so I might have to add black. I might have to add black to my Payne's Gray. Well, first I want to do a mountain. How do I do this? I just want to do mountains in the distance. How about if we use this blue? I just want to be able to differentiate the colors. So, where's my black? Let's put a little bit of black with that and see if that will do anything. There's my mountains in the back. I don't know how that's going to come out, but that kind of looks cool. And then I want my Payne's gray to be really dark because in my dream it was a really, really dark blue mountain. And I'm going to say it came. Let's do it like this. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly my dream. Isn't it interesting? So yeah, I want to get back into doing canvases. I've got some small ones that I'm going to do as well. I got these little ones. Actually, I got so many different sizes. I've got these cute little ones. I'm going to do some stuff on here. Maybe I'll do little mountains. And then I've got these that grow up in size and then up in size. I've got regular canvases like these because I want to, eventually I want to sell all this stuff. I'll create a little Etsy page. I might even, because I'm watching all these videos, people make prints. Maybe I'll make a print of this because I'm keeping this. And sell prints. So I want to go on other people's Etsy stores and see how much they charge and stuff like that as well. I'm not doing it to make money. I just want to do art, but I would like to share it. People have said, you know, they like my stuff, so we'll see. And I want to share it with them, but they can't come to my house all the time and buy something from me or even let me give it to them because I gift a lot of my art. Excuse me. I always gift something to friends. Some of you friends, I forgot when I was visiting you to give you something, so don't worry, I have not forgotten you. Not forgotten you. So, yeah, I like this. This is exactly what I was picturing. I do want to, let's see how we can get this lightning storm in the background. Yeah, I'm making up my own my own mixed media. If you can't paint it, paste it. That's my quote. I'm gonna copyright it. Just like no mow, no snow. Boy, did that get a big whatever to do on Facebook. I'm telling you, you know, I can't believe that there's some crabby people here in New York. I can't wait to go to Florida. I hope there's less crabbier people there. So the thing is, you know, why can't people just be happy for me that I've decided to move to Florida instead of hijacking my posts and talking about themselves and their own opinions? You can't just be happy. Ooh, no, I don't want that. It's too late. You just can't be happy for me. Why make me feel bad for a decision that I made? So, yeah, I'm a little disappointed that people had to tell me how much they hate Florida. You know what? Just be happy for me and the 21 million other people that live in Florida, okay? Jesus. You know, this is me being real. I'm telling you. Rant is over. There, that's perfect. That's perfect. So, I still need a little, let's see, what could we do here? There, that looks good. Oh, I went to the drive-in movie to see the Barbie movie. That was interesting. That was so much fun. Let me tell you, the drive-in is like, it's like a whole new world. It's a whole different cult. It was very interesting. But you know what? It was cool. And the Barbie movie was really cool. Towards the end, though, yeah, I mean, the movie didn't start till like 9:15. You know, I'm usually in bed watching TV at 9:15. So it seemed like towards the end, the movie just kept going. The ending took like forever to end because I was like staring at the thing, trying to keep my eyes open. So I really didn't comprehend very much of the ending. I mean, I did, but it was, I think I would like to see it again because I just was trying to keep myself awake. But it was cool. It was fun. I didn't plan it. I wore a pink t-shirt to the drive-in. I wasn't even planning it. So, let me dry this so I can do this other thing that I really wanted to do. All right, okay. Let me dry this. All dry. Let me do a little test here of what I wanted. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, that looks cool. Just a little bit more. There, that looks kind of cool. So here's what I had in mind. Let's see. I cannot mess this up. We get one chance to do this. Let's see, we'll do the one head here. Another head here. Closed eyes. Can we do closed eyes? But anyway. And then it was just a really cool entanglement. It was just all an entanglement. And that's how I see it. That's so cool. I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I will leave it. I don't want to touch it anymore because this was my dream. What can I call it? I can't think of a name right now, but if you have any ideas, let me know. So cool. This is so cool. Thank you for coming and having an art chit chat with me. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.